There it is stated, my spiritual master opened my eyes with the torch of knowledge. So anyone who gives you knowledge by which your eyes are opened, you are in ignorance and you are enlightened. Is that not the man, the most important person in your life? Tell me one thing. Who is the most important person in your life? Who teaches you how to lead your life to become a success, right or wrong? And what is success? To know the purpose of life and to use it for that purpose, right or wrong? So that is why the Guru has been given so much importance. That was actually the work of initially it starts, that work of giving this knowledge starts from the parents, of giving both knowledge, material as well as spiritual. Material means knowledge connected with the body, and spiritual means knowledge connected with the soul. Understood? Simple. Material means knowledge connected with the body, and spiritual means knowledge connected with the soul. If you want to self-drive a car and go on a very long route, it is good to have the knowledge of the car. Is it good or not? And if you're going through terrains where there is no garage, then it is very, very helpful. Because then you will be able to use your car in the best possible way. You can get the best average. If it gets spoiled, you can repair it. Or you go to a garage to get it repaired, because you're using that car to reach a particular goal. Right or wrong? So in the same way, you have this material knowledge for this body to keep this body going well, so that you, the soul which is sitting in this body, should use this body to reach its goal. So both the knowledge should be given by parents. That's why in Vedic terms they are also known as Guru, but today they are not Gurus. Today they are not Gurus because they are not giving you spiritual knowledge. They are not giving you spiritual knowledge. If the parent only teaches you how to wear your clothes but does not teach you how to look after your body, is it very intelligent? How to wash your clothes, how to keep your clothes clean, but doesn't teach you how to brush your teeth. So that means they are only looking after the external thing, not looking after the body. But the body is also the covering of the soul. Body is transportation of the soul. What is the body? So when you're going by sea, what is your mode of transportation? Boat. So in the same way, this body is been given to the soul, specifically this human form of life. Remember one thing, not other forms. Which form? This human form of life is actually a transport, a medium to be used to realize the purpose of the soul, and that is to understand itself, understand God, and understand the relationship between the soul, your relationship with God, and how to act in that relationship. This is what knowledge we should acquire. But you have to take care of the boat also. But taking care of the boat is more important, taking care of yourself is more important. Boat is for you or you are for the boat? Boat is for you. You are for the car or the car is for you? The car is for you. In the same way, this body is for you or you are for the body? But today what is happening? Everything ulta, everything going in the opposite, wrong direction. And people don't have the intelligence to think about it also. See, and they call themselves what? PhDs and doctorates and this and that. What intelligence? This is animalistic intelligence. This is what intelligence? The animal is only living for its body, right or wrong? And what are we living for? Our body. The animal doesn't know anything about the soul, doesn't know anything about spiritual, does not do anything, does not try to understand anything about this world. So we have to be a complete person. What we have to be? A complete person. If you have got to go for a very important work, you may be having Mercedes, but its 2 tires get punctured. Would you not go to that place? You would still go to that place. You will use any means. The car is punctured. So materially, remember one thing. Remember every time one thing, that material is for spiritual. Spiritual is not for material. Because I am spiritual, so everything is for me. I am not this body. That is not the goal. Please don't think that what we have been thinking previously, and every one of us is thinking, and all around this, if you go through the city, you go to the towns, you'll find these hoardings about the soul or the body. Body? Nothing of the soul. So first you understand the soul, then automatically when matter comes, materialistic things come, they will not bother you. Like the Pandavas. When they were in the jungle also, they were cool. And when they were in the palace also, they were cool. Right? No problems. Because materialistic world is like this. You will have someday, you will not have the next day. Sometimes circumstances will be as per your liking, and sometimes they will not be as per your liking. They will keep changing. Because the other word for materialistic is change. What is it? Change. And in change it may be good, better, bad, worse, everything. This is a cycle. It goes with everyone. So he says, I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. And that is why I offer my obeisances means what? I lie flat in front of him. Totally. To give him full respect. To give him respect. Dandavat, it is known as. You fall like a rod. You offer obeisances. Obeisance means complete respect. With all the parts of your body, including your mind, ego, intelligence, everything. Not that only body, dikhave, not just for show off. Like today people touch the feet just for show off. A politician will touch the feet of the other politician. Why? Because he wants to see where the feet is so that he can pull it when he wants. Right? Right or wrong? I should know now where the feet are, so that I can occupy his position later on. Pull his feet, bring him down and occupy his position. So that means he was not offering respects. So that is why we offer our obeisances. Then it is now stated the next shloka which you see, Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. It states, when will Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, who has established within this material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya, give me shelter under his lotus feet. Rupa Goswami is one of the teachers. He is one of the disciples of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like I was talking to you yesterday, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. You can see here we have got his 6-handed form Roop, his form which he showed to Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya ji. Krishna came as a devotee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not the incarnation or avatar of Krishna, he is Krishna himself. He is Krishna himself. So Rupa Goswami is one of our gurus, who was a disciple of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we are praying to him. Prabhupada. Prabhupada is a word which can be used for the gurus. Why? Prabhu means master. Who's the master? Krishna. Pad means feet. Who's at every time on the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. He is known as Prabhupada. And the other meaning of Prabhupada is this: the great gurus, under who great masters also bow down on his feet. That is also name of another meaning of Prabhupada. Understood? Pad means feet. Pad here means feet. Pad comes from the word pad, feet. Sanskrit, one word has got many meanings. But you have to learn from the spiritual master that what word is been used with what meaning for that particular sentence. So Prabhupada means under whom great masters also fall on their feet. At his feet. And the other meaning is this, the original Prabhu is who? Original master is Krishna. He is every time at the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of God, Lord Shri Krishna. Who has established within this material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya. What is the desire? What is the work of the spiritual master? To fulfill the desire of Lord Krishna. That is the work of the spiritual guru. Is a representative. Guru is what? A representative. God. Krishna. What the representative should do? Does he have a separate agenda, separate than the master? No. Representative has the same agenda, which is the agenda of the master. Like if you are representing a company, your agenda will be the same as the company's agenda or some other agenda. Same. What is the agenda of the Lord in this material world for us? Is to save us from this ignorance and take us back home, back to Godhead. Take us back home. This is not our home. Because every 80, 90, 100 years we change our home. We change our parents. Every time we die, we take our next time birth, new parents. And how much is 100 years? Very long? No. Just see, last 5 years, how did they go? Like this? Just think, last 5 years. How have they gone? Snap of a finger. So if you live 100 years, how many snaps? 5 years, one snap. So 20 snaps, 100 years, gone. So if you want to see the speed of time, how should you measure it? Understand it. Last 5 years, how they've gone? Snap of a finger, chutki mein, snap of a finger. So next 100 years will go how? 20 snaps. Is that a long time? No. That fast we are changing our body. And actually, if someone is elder, can think like that, think 10 years, how 10 years have gone. Think when you are doing your 10th standard or 8th standard. Think how fast the time has gone. How those 10 years have gone. You've gone like a chutki. So that means only 10 snaps of the finger. I am telling you, if I think how the last 53, 54 years of my age has gone, it looks like it has gone in one snap. So that means how many snaps do I live? And you ask a person who's 80 years old, go and ask him how the last 80 years have gone. Have they gone like this or not? He'll tell you, they've gone like this. So then how much is the life? One snap of finger. Gone. Have you tried to understand how fast we are coming near death? How fast? This is called rat race. Rats don't think when they race. We should stop, think. How fast is everything going to end? And then new, then end, then new, then end. Oh my God. So the Lord comes to take us back home. This is not our home. If you are in your home, you don't change. Do you change? Relaxed. Here we are changing. Why do people like change? Because they are not in their natural environment. When you are not in your natural environment, what will happen? A person who's got the habit of staying in Jaisalmer, if he's taken to the Himalayas, he will like it for 10, 12 days. But after that, what will he say? I want to go back in my heat. I like the sweat. Right or wrong?